would like 2 wounds across the board, but
Yeah.
realistically, probably 1 wound across the board, and maybe +1 for like the Doja, the leader, and the jump pack warrior.
I think that would be reasonable.
Yeah, they just don't feel like dwarfs. It's kind of embarrassing, but
yeah.
Yeah.
It is embarrassing when elves are more durable than you.
Yeah, damn elves.
Yep.
Alright, friend.
Alright, so we got some commandos. Welcome
I did
back.
hear about one tactical ploy, which will help me, but that's literally it. The absolute authority
Yes.
attack ploy.
It's a pretty good one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right, friend. You just play how you need to, and I'll just learn. Just off the top of the head, any like worsen my ballistic skill operatives?
No, there's no injury aura, guys. However, there is like the tome skull with the interrogator. So basically these guys have 2 auras, and I pick at the beginning of the game which auras they decide to take. And then the opposite guy gets the opposite aura. So one aura is if there's enemy models within 2 inches of them. I get +1 on my attack dice for shooting and melee attacks against that enemy model. And then the other aura is you lose 1 attack dice within 2 inches.
Dice.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that's really the only thing that's like that messes with your damage output.
Interesting. That's
Yeah, I'll just select my team, and then I'll go through and explain what everybody does. So we're fighting commandos.
any ignoring, obscuring kind of guys?
I have nothing on my team that ignores obscuring. However, I cannot take the spotter for vet guard, but I can take the cat for the breachers. So I do have a way to flip you to engage.
Okay, that's fine.
I also have the exact same strat that Exaction Squad has. So I'm allowed to shoot guys in cover from 4 inches away if I pick for a strat.
Yep.
So that's definitely something to keep in mind.
And do you guys bunch a lot by chance?
I mean, they're a horde team. I have 12 to 13 guys on my team, so
okay.
They can be vulnerable to blast, yeah.
Yeah, okay, sweet. Thank you, friend.
Yep. Alright, so I think we want to take the multi-melt in this matchup, because orcs are pretty tough. I have to take you. I have to take you. I want to take you.
Did you want to play blue side? You didn't mind?
Oh, let's see. You won the roll-off. Are you doing attacker or defender?
I'll just go attacker, friend.
Okay. Let me just have a quick look. I don't much like him posting up there. We could barricade off that door. I'm just worried about him setting up there. Yeah, I'm gonna take blue side. I think blue side is the better side.
All right.
Take Mystic.
But yeah, just after you explain your team, just go hard, friend. Wow, I can learn the hard way.
Fair enough. Do we want the Hexorcist on the team? I don't think I need him in this game.
Do I want to take?
I don't think we. Orcs don't really have anything that I really need.
On average, is your save about 4 up, 5 up, around there?
I would say the. Oh man, that's a hard question. Yeah, I would say the majority of the operatives on the team are 4 up.
Yeah, awesome.
Definitely go breachers.
Awesome. Okay, here we go.
So Las Volley. We absolutely want the cat on this team.
It's not loot. So
I think the endurance pretty good. We absolutely want the hatch cutter and surveyor. 1, 2, 3. I'm actually thinking not taking the Las Volley, but I don't know if that's a mistake. The Axe Jack's really good. I mean, obviously you want the Grenadier. Man, that's so hard. I really want the
What's
axe.
your general
What's that?
vibe? What's your general vibe about that team?
The Inquisition.
Strong team, decent team.
I think they're a very strong team. You have so many options, and I feel like I have tools for every situation.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it feels pretty good. Man, I really want this axe jack.
Have you versed Ravages, friend?
Not with this team, no.
Okay.
But I'm aware of how they feel, and I feel like they're pretty bullshit.
Yeah, I kind of get the same vibe.
Yeah. I kind of feel the same way about the Chaos Cult, but I feel like they're less bullshit than the Ravagers are.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of painful. Not being able to die from shooting is quite weird.
Yeah. I don't really feel good about taking the last volley in this matchup.
Absolute Authority, I think, is going to pop off, so probably not a good idea. Yeah.
I mean, we could just go Exaction.
But you say you're medium range with a few long range guns, by chance?
Oh man, that's a hard question.
We'll say mixed.
I feel like I've got everything.
Oh, okay. Now I'm scared.
I mean, I do only have a few long range guns. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And you know when you use Absolute Authority, I don't lose my CP, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, okay, that's good, because that just feels bad right there.
Yeah.
I think we might do this today.
Let's see, Hunter Clade. We want Hunter Clade, and then we want...
Pardon me.
Lucidity Star Striders.
Yeah, let's
I've noticed some people
see how it goes.
messaging me saying that they're sad to see me not playing dwarves. I didn't know how attached the channel would get to dwarves. I'm sorry, guys. We'll definitely make some dwarf games. I'll probably record one today, just to appease the crowd. I'm not giving up on the dwarves. I like the team. I actually just picked up a 40k army of Votann today. I've got somewhere in the vicinity of 60 Hearthkin. Maybe 50 I think is a more accurate number, because I've built a lot of specialists. I've got all of the HQ characters. I've got 10 Hearthguard now. I've got 2 units of Thunderkin. I've got 2 units of the bikes. I've got 2 RC cars. Yeah, no worries. And then we got a land fortress.
So we'll just go through my team because it's I guess simpler.
Yeah.
Just took the Grot and the boy instead of the Grot and the bomb squig instead of a boy.
Yep.
And I did replace the burner boy with a normal boy.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then for the equipment, I've taken 3 climbing ropes, rocket boy, sniper boy, dagger boy. I've taken a dynamite on the breacher boy, and then a smoke grenade on the normal boy.
Interesting. Okay. I haven't selected my equipment yet. I will do so momentarily. Right. So I'm taking breachers as my support. So we have an interrogator. This guy's honestly pretty bad. He's probably the worst character in the game. He's got his skull, so basically their only thing is the auras. Like, this guy literally just has an auto pistol, and that's it.
I see that, yeah.
Yeah. So that's them. I have the Servitor, which has a multi-melta. So it's just a melta-gun with long range. It's heavy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. I was expecting 6 range, but okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
so it's
Oof.
pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. He has a rule where if he activates and if there's no friendly model within 3 inches of him, he only has APL 1. So he gets +1 APL if he's next to somebody.
Guess he needs a partner. You're right.
Yep. So next we have the Quest Keeper agent. And
Is that like the sisters? Chick?
yeah, she's a Repentia. That's
Okay.
I mean, 5-up, feel no pain, Viscerator.
Ooh, that's good.
Yep.
Yeah. Sweet.
She has a thing where if she dies in melee, if she has any attacks remaining, she can swing back with 1 attack when she dies.
Mm-hmm.
I have the Mystic Agent, who's my Psyker. Basically, she can dump out 2 psychic powers. She can only use 1 per turn, but the first psychic power is I can either choose to upgrade a hit to a critical hit, or I can upgrade a miss to a hit when I attack. And then
it's Divine Guidance.
Yes. Yes. Yep. And then Divine Protection is basically the same thing, but with armor saves.
With armor saves. Awesome.
Yep.
And she's an Icon Bear as well.
Yeah, which is kind of weird. She also has like a really good auto pistol. She's BS2 and hits with indirect.
Okay. Is she blind? Is she blind?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. She's blind and she can shoot well. That's
yeah.
Yeah.
Funny that. Anyways,
oh damn.
So here's the Pistolier. So this guy's got he's got a way to shoot twice with the with both his weapons.
Okay.
Kind of similar to the Corsair's guy. So he fires both his pistols. He's got a suppressed auto pistol, which is a silenced auto pistol. It's not really that impressive, if I'm being honest. And then the other thing he has is a scoped plasma pistol. So it's got 3 different profiles. The long range is BS4, damage 4/5, AP1, and then the other profile is just a standard plasma pistol. But
sorry, you go.
Yeah, I did make a mistake. He's supposed to be BS3 on all of his profile except for the long range scope.
Long range scope. Okay.
Long range scope is BS4.
Yeah, and when you say shoot twice, you mean shoot with the suppressed auto pistol and then the plasma.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, that's right. Yeah. Okay, because I was gonna say 4s is it's not bad, but it's not great. And now it's great. So
yeah,
all good.
All right. So the next guy is my auto savant. So this guy doesn't really do anything except just mission stuff. So once per game, he can do an action to claim an objective. And as long as he's within 3 inches of that objective, I control it no matter what.
Okay. How tanky is he? 4-up save, 7 wounds. Okay, so he's not tanky.
Yeah.
Just...
I mean, he'll fall over if you smack him in melee. He's got 3 attacks, damage 1, 2, BS or weapon skill 5. So that's it for Inquisition, and then I'm taking Breachers alongside. So we have the Las Volley. Do you know Breachers?
Sorry, mate. Can you give me 1 second?
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you.
Might as well get the equipment done while he's selecting that. So we'll do the same thing I did last game. So we'll go servo. Whoop. We'll go Servo Skull on the Auto Savant. I actually liked the bodysuits. I thought those worked pretty well. So I'd be willing to give those a go again. Let's see. And then give him his demo charge. Yeah, then we go Servo Skull. Definitely take the 4+ invulnerable save on the servitor. So that's 5 points. And I'm just trying to think of how I want to go about this. Yeah, we could take carapace armor 667. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I just not spend my last point? Surely there's gotta be something that's like 1 point or something. Armored bodysuit, refractor field, servo skull, master crafted, power knife. I mean, we could take a power knife. We could take a power knife. Conversely, we could upgrade. Maybe we don't go bodysuits. Maybe we go the ammo upgrade. So maybe we upgrade the ammo on the Psyker. Upgrade the ammo on him.
Yep. Sorry.
And it's all good.
No, I haven't revisited breaches, but again, just go hard.
Okay.
Fully...
So the entire team has what's called
breach and clear?
No, I don't have breach and clear. I don't have the faction trait, but I have void armor. So if I'm hit with blast or torrent, or I think it also affects splash weapons, if I'm not mistaken, I can reroll 1 defense dice on these guys. They have 4-up saves, and I'm immune to second-hand effects of the splash keyword. So if I'm the original target from a splash weapon, I still take the mortal wounds. However, they don't take the mortal wounds if they're next to that target.
Okay.
So it makes them a little bit more resistant to blast weapons. A couple of operatives have different wound profiles. Whoops, this guy's not supposed to have 8 wounds. So the gunner has 8 wounds, the endurant has 10, and the cat has 5. And then the surveyor is supposed to have 7. So
yeah. What does a cat do? Sorry.
So
it makes me engaged.
Yeah. So the cat moves around, and basically the surveyor has an action. So I select a spot within 6 inches of the cat and put down a like a 3-inch aura, and anything in that aura gets flipped to engage.
Okay. Yeah.
And then also, so this guy's my comms. I can give comms. I don't require visibility. It's still 6-inch range, but I don't have to see you. And then I can also do it within 6 of the cat. So
awesome.
Yeah, he's got a pretty extended range on his comms.
Yep.
This guy cuts holes in the wall, so he's kind of similar to the Breacher Boy, except he's actually friends with his teammates and he's not selfish.
Yeah.
So he can cut a hole in the wall. The Endurant only has 4-inch move, but he's got a shield ability. If I'm standing and I'm in base to base with a guy, even if the guy behind me is engaged, you count as not being in line of sight of this guy. So
if he's behind, does it still count?
I don't think so. I think he has to be in front. But he's got a 2-up save, so he's pretty tanky. His shotgun's relentless also.
Yeah.
The Las Volley is just a heavy weapon, 6 shots, 3-4, relentless. So it's pretty respectable. And then the Grenadier has a frag and crack grenade for free, and then he has a demolition charge, which is 4-inch range, AP 1, damage 4/6, blast 2, and it's indirect. So it's it's kind of like a dynamite. And that's the team. Yeah, let me update this guy's stats.
Sweet. Okay, all done. Just talking to the partner. Does he have to pay AP friend to do cut a wall?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay.
But the wall's permanently cut, and I can walk through it with the rest of my guys.
Yep. And there's no like visual hole, right? Like you can
Correct.
shoot through. It's just you just. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It basically just treated as an Octarius door from then on.
Awesome. Okay. All right. Let's start a barricade, my friend.
Yep. Oh, I gotta select TAC Ops. Let me do that. So the
I shall do that as well.
Inquisition can select any TAC Op. So they can do Seek and Destroy, Recon, Security, and Infiltration.
Oh my gosh, it's such a diverse team. Like you can just, you make the game.
Yep.
You pretty much just want to play the game how you want.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Damn.
I was really excited for these guys because all of these teams I have painted up in real life as painted up as Inquisition guys just because I like the color scheme, and then they previewed this team and I was like, oh, well, I know what team I'm playing now.
Yeah, that would have been, you would have been so happy.
Yeah,
that's so good.
Yeah, it was
awesome.
Great. Yeah, I was really excited.
Okay.
So I think we do that. I think this is a recon game.
Well, let's just take the
right.
Let's just take the OG one, eh?
This is looking like a security game, actually. Never mind. I take that back. This is looking like a hold them back, secure center line kind of scenario.
And you do have a few guys that just sit back. It's alright.
So we investigate. So what I'm thinking we do... Yeah. We'll see where he sets up, but the Auto Savant is gonna not have a great time. So he's going in the most important spots. I think the Servitor... I've played on this map a lot of times, and from what I've found, this side actually has kind of a tough time with vantages.
Oh, okay. I just read Absolute Authority. It's good.
Yeah.
Well, it's good for sneaky get. I'll just be honest.
Yeah. I think the best case scenario is putting the Melta on the right side. So we'll set him up in that group. We'll set the Pistolier up in that group, just so I know. We'll set the Las Volley up in that group. We'll set... Demolition, I kind of feel like I already know where he's going, so we'll put him over here. This guy... Actually, put here. There we go. There. Mystic, we'll put you with here, and then we'll put the Surveyor in this group as well. And then Cat, you're going to be super important, so we put you in the important group, and then everybody else that I don't give a shit about just goes here. Yeah, there we go. Bomb Squig.
Interesting.
Oh, I think Absolute Authority doesn't work on Sneaky Git, by the way.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. It's good for that.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. Sneaky Git scares the shit out of me. Because, I mean, he could just dump 3 CP right here and just deploy 3 guys up in my face.
You want to do barricade, friend?
Yeah.
Now, does the scramble count as a mission action?
No, it counts as a move or a charge, depending on what you're doing.
Awesome. Yep, that's all good.
All right, so I'm gonna set that barricade there.
Yep. I will do sneaky get friend.
Okay.
And I'll be the breacher boy.
Sneaky get him breacher, and he's got dynamite. Yes, he
Yep.
does. Of course. That is scary. All right.
Then what we will do next is
We're gonna have to have a dude run out and grab that.
see the angles on them. But I don't even know why I told you I'm doing sneaky get when it's not even at that point, but it's fine. So we go there. Actually, I think we'll go, our first barricade will go on this far left hand side, friend, if you can see over here.
I think that should fit over there. I'll have comms sit over here. Okay.
And
So
you've
I've
got your second one.
Yep. Where do you put the first one? Oh, right there. Okay. Kommandos are always a team that they may not be the strongest team in the game, but they're a team that you always, and I mean always, no matter what team you're playing, you have to respect them. Because a lot of their basic abilities are just so powerful that if you disrespect them, they will just curb stomp you into the ground and max their points while doing it. But they're a pretty well-balanced team. I definitely think there's not really any issues that I personally have with them.
Yeah, I'm just pre-measuring.
Yep. So put you there. So I think what I want to do is use the auto savant ability instantly. Irrefutable report. And then we could just hold these 2 points. And then... So where do I want the hatch cutter? Where do I need the hatch cutter is the question. So we're going to put the auto savant there. I think the endurant... I think it makes sense for the endurant to
So
go...
the primary target of a blast weapon, if you're a breacher, is you get to reroll a defense dice, correct?
All breachers get to reroll defense dice versus blast, torrent, and I believe splash, but I can't remember if it also includes splash.
Okay, I have a geese. I'm gonna assume it does.
Okay. By the way, for my auras, so the Tome Skull is taking the 2-inch aura of +1 attack dice for me, and my Interrogator is doing -1 attack dice for you, if you're looking 2 inches of him. I think the Quest Keeper, we'll just put her like over here. Something like that. And then these 2 guys. I don't know where I want my hatch cutter, if I'm being honest. I probably should have taken the axe jack, but...
and I'm guessing my super conceal does not get overridden by this guy.
That is correct.
Awesome.
Yeah, I can't reveal the grot. I think it makes sense for the Tome Skull to be like over here. So we do like Tome Skull.
And this guy looks like he's always engaged. Am I wrong?
No.
Okay.
Or yes. He can go and conceal. He's only got 1 APL, so he doesn't really do much in the game. He just floats around. So we do that. I mean, we could just cut a hole right here. Like that's also something that I could do. Yep, I'll go there.
Okay. Hatcher hits hard. Oh, and the shield boy has 10 HP. That's not bad.
So we got slash a boy, boy. So we'll throw the Grenier. I'm playing too much Warframe. We'll throw the Grenadier over here.
Good friend.
And then, yeah, actually, we'll just put the Interrogator over here. Where's the okay?
Find the cat unit with a servitor on the field. Very scary.
Yes.
I almost have to embrace death, or someone's gonna blow up, which is very scary.
Yeah, it puts a lot of pressure, which I think is really interesting. I think also the cat has super conceal, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. Yeah, that's actually very scary because you got 13 guys. Oh.
Yeah, let me just check that though. Let me see. Cat unit. Drawing visibility, drop from any part on the miniature. APL cannot be modified. Oh, I didn't know it got a free dash.
Oh,
that's interesting.
Scary.
Okay, so no, it doesn't have super conceal.
Okay.
Okay, so you could kill it. I didn't know it has a free dash. That's fun. Is that a recon dash or just a dash? Let me check again.
1 AP on the cat. Awesome. Okay, so he just moves.
Yeah.
Moves. So he's got 9-inch threat in a way.
Okay. Yeah, this guy's so shit. He's so useless. I kind of feel like we want this dude over here. Okay, so he'll go there. Then we'll put the Mystic. Also, put him right there, and we'll stick the Mystic right there, I think. Yep. Something like that. Yeah, you can kind of...
Is it me now, friend?
Yeah. Oh, I need to put this agent down also.
Yep.
I'm not complaining about the strength of the team, but I really wish they gave this guy more things to do. Like, he's the leader, and he just really doesn't have anything to do.
Yeah.
I'm really kind of bummed out they didn't put an Inquisitor on the team, too. Because I feel like Kill Team fits Inquisitors a lot more than 40k.
100%. 100%. Is it me now, friend?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. So he's got to breach a boy. Just letting you know, I do have a once per game activation delay for a stratagem.
Yeah, denounce.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please tell me it's line of sight at least.
Nope.
So.
I just selected an enemy operative.
Oh, man, that's rough.
Yeah. It is once per game, so that is something to keep in mind. And then it's D3 activations. And then the auto savant, if he's alive on the battlefield, every time you use a strategic ploy for the subsequent time, I get a CP.
Man, it's a lot of things building up that I'm not liking.
They're a pretty good team. The operatives are extremely squishy, though. So that is one thing. I mean, at the end of the day, most of my guys are just basic humans. But they're basic humans with a lot of abilities.
Yeah.
The more often I start to explain this team to people, like, the more powerful this team starts to feel. It's just like, yeah, they can do this. Also, they can do this. And if that doesn't work, they can do this.
And these are 4 inches, right? These 4-inch climbs?
Yes.
The tall parts? Okay.
Yes.
And even with the climbing rope, it'll still be...
It'll be...
Oh, yeah, that doesn't even matter. Yeah, it's still the same.
Yeah, climbing rope will just make it a 2-inch climb.
Okay. Is that all my guys? Just double checking. Where did I put my knob? I put them there. This little right hand side's kind of built up. I don't like. So I might switch my boy. It should be fine. It should be fine. So yeah, we'll just go there, friend. That's fine.
Okay. I don't really think that there's anything I can do to really punish that. But I am planning on getting some way to sneak in on that objective right behind his fence. So what I think I will do, just to keep him honest,
I'm gonna save this guy's place, but excuse my hands.
Yep.
Are you tall? I don't think you're tall enough to see over that. Unless you go through the middle here. Which even, no, that's actually quite limited. That's okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. The pump station's pretty hard to get shots.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually not really feeling that. I think we just go over here. Stick with the original plan. Somebody has to pick up that objective, so I think the interrogator is going to do that. The cat unit.
Seems like a very hard team to understand, but when you understand and you synchro it correctly, it's high risk, high reward.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good guess on how these guys play.
Cat.
Las volley. I think we can throw the las volley back here. I think that's... should be a safe bet. Yeah, we've got places we can go with him. And then the auto savant. We'll just go into conceal. Okay. I think that's it. So in engage. Oh, whoops! I don't want this psyker to be in engage. So we should have the grenadier. We should have the servitor, the pistolier, and engage on this side, and then we have the las volley and engage on this side.
Okay. Fusillade heavy. Okay.
And then relentless on it as well.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Any AP3 shenanigans, friend?
I mean, with comms, yes. I don't think there's any way for me to get that outside of that, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of boys on this side. And I'm kinda scared of it.
Yeah. I'm pretty worried about that Breacher Boy, if I'm being honest.
Probably the best spot I can think of for my grot. Maybe it's here.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get a shot across
Might
the
be
field.
the best spot for me.
We could pop up here and shoot down. But...
Sweet, I'm done, friend.
Okay, so what do you got in engage? So you have the bomb squig in engage.
And just the rocket.
And the rocket, okay. Interestingly...
Oh, this slasher boy's illegal.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's all good. His comms is pretty far away from the slasher boy. Or from the rocket boy, so that's something I can think of. He is right next to the sniper boy, though.
And he shouldn't be on someone else's base, because it's also illegal. Everyone else legal? Yep. Awesome.
Sounds good. So before we select scouting, I just have to decide if I want to do embedded agent. So that allows me to do one of two things. Either I can select my scouting after seeing what your scouting is, or I can select an additional scouting option.
Okay.
So I think it's pretty safe to say he's going to go infiltrate. I wouldn't say I'm getting that much value if I were to go fortify here. If I were to choose to go recon, he would win the initiative. So I think I am going to use embedded agent. And I will choose an additional scouting option.
Yep.
So we go fortify to get first turn. And then we go recon as my actual one that I want to do. I think this is... yeah.
Infiltrate.
Alright, I go fortify, and then my second option is recon. So I will resolve fortify.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think. I think I'm just gonna block off this area. Don't want any sneaky commandos running onto my objectives. Okay, and then I have a recon. Where could we get this guy? I don't have the movement to get him up onto an objective. We could put the plasma up there, which I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna do. Yeah, so I think my pistol. Oh, is this 3D? Oh, maybe the servitor can make it up there. If I do that though, I'd only be 1 APL since I'd be too far. Okay, so yeah, there we go. So yeah. Oh, let's save positions.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Then I think what we'll do is we'll just have my pistol. If I go there. Okay. I think that's the plan. Yep. Okay, so we'll do that, and I will take first turn.
Yep.
Alright, so you go to 4 CP. I spent... Oh, no.
I'm on 3. I'm on
Yeah,
3.
that's right, because you spent 1 for sneaky get. Let me think. Yeah, I don't have anything that I... yeah, nope, I will spend 1. So we'll spend 1 for quarry.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll put it onto your knob. So
Yep.
I just get balanced versus him for this turning point. Anything from you?
Might have to do...
Shush.
Do I do it? I think we'll just do Skulk About.
Okay, so you can retain 2 cover.
Yep.
That's annoying. That's really annoying. Okay. Alright, so I think that's all I wish to reveal.
Mm-hmm.
And then do you have any other strats you want to do?
Nah, no strat, no other strats.
Okay, attack ops, I have nothing I wish to reveal.
No, neither do I.
Alright. Good luck, sir.
All yours. You
All
too,
right.
my friend.
So I will go ahead and activate the pistolier.
Yep.
And we're gonna try and do a shot downrange into your knob. And this guy's super well defended now because he's retaining 2 covers, so I gotta roll good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, that is rolling good. Jesus. Okay, so it looks like 2 crits and a hit. AP 1.
So I can only save a crit here. So how much is a...
It'll be 9 damage.
9. Would you like to stop my just a scratch, friend?
You know what? I think I will.
Yep.
So you do get it refunded, and you don't count as using it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then I think what we will do next is I think we'll just go 2 inches back down to right there, and I'll finish his activation.
Sweet.
All right, over to you.
I think my boyfriend will just go here.
That was worth 2 CP.
And
We
he's going
crippled
to
the
chuck
knob.
his smoke grenade here.
Oh, that's obnoxious. That is obnoxious.
Doesn't really man, I can put it like that. Put it like that.
Okay.
I don't think it really matters where I put it, to be honest. We'll just put it there, friend.
Okay.
And it's unlimited height oils.
Oh, sorry. If you don't mind, I forgot to do my recon dash with the cat.
Yep.
So he's just gonna zip on. Just right there.
Oh, and that doesn't counter your savant, does it?
Which one?
So you did absolute authority. I spend what I'm trying to spend for just a scratch, and
Oh.
then you deny it. If I use it again, it doesn't count for this, does it?
It does not, because
Okay.
it says the ploy is not used.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. So at the moment, if you play Skulk About again, that's the only one that'll get an extra CP on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it is my turn next. So I think what we'll do is the interrogator will just dash over here. Yeah, so that's 4 inches, and then he'll just scoot in right there. So he's just towing in on that heavy cover, so he should be safe from the vantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, over to you.
I think the next thing that I will do is the bomb squig. Why is it measuring from up top?
You're just gonna move and dash over to here.
Yeah, try and... Okay.
Well, 6 inches will get you right here.
Yeah.
And then if you just want to... There's 3.
There.
Oh, okay, I see where you're going. Okay. Right there.
Yeah. I feel like I could do better than that. In... Maybe I can't. Yeah, we'll just go there.
Okay. I will activate the Grenadier, who's just going to get really cozy with that door right there.
Yeah. My comms go next, friend. He'll go through the door. 3 inches. You'll tuck in the corner here. And he will give an AP to the Breacher Boy
Breacher Boy. Okay.
while seeing him. Thank you.
Alright, so we'll have the Geist Skull just move to go... I think right there. Okay.
Does he count for missions by chance?
Like for TAC ops and stuff? Yes. He's an operative.
Okay. I think my Decker Boy will move. And then dash. And what is this guy again? Sorry. He's got the aura of...
If you're within 2 inches of him, you're -1 attack dice.
Okay, so he's quite good for holding down. Yep. All yours, friend.
Okay. So we could have the cat move out. I'm kind of waiting to see what he puts on that objective. I'm guessing he's going to put the grot. But we can still reveal the Daka Boy. So the endurance is going to stack up on the door right here. We'll go to this side and we'll pass with him.
Just out. And obviously you put him here, so you can't get through. Now, if this is a legal friend, just tell me now. Don't think I can. Can I shoot at this guy?
Looks that way.
But obviously I'm only hitting for 3 dice because of the tomb skull.
No, you'll be full dice. It's the Inquisitor who has the minus.
Oh, okay. But it's not really worth against breaches. Yeah, not really worth against breaches, which is a pain.
Yeah, so it looks like you're hitting these 3.
Yeah, he's not really important. The Endurance scares me, and the Multi-Melter scares me even more.
This guy does have a 4-up invul because of his equipment.
And in that case, I am gone. Okay. Who else can go? The Multi-Melter there. I think the Sniper boy won't do anything, but this boy here will go an inch, 5 inches, and then dash.
Ooh, okay, so we've got targets now.
And try to get that radius. Like that.
Okay. Okay, so we could, let me, it's Vet Guard. Okay, so it looks like if I were to drop out, let me just see if I think I have to be visible with the cat. So let me just check. Cat. Was it the Surveyor? No, it's just within 6.
Okay.
So, until the end of the turning point, while an enemy operative is visible to a friendly Navis cat. Okay, so you still have to be visible to me. However, it does have the robot rule. So I can draw visibility from any point. So I do have visibility with the boy at the moment, but I can't see the DACA boy. So if I would have to move the cat. But if I'm within 6 inches of this point, these guys are flipped to engage for shooting. So we'll activate the Navis Surveyor. And so we will survey or do surveillance to throw down that. And then we will throw an AP over to the demolition or the Grenadier.
Okay. And he's moved dash, and then I don't know, because the smoke should help. Because all cover lines are going through.
Yeah. There's no way I can get you there, and my Grenadier's already activated, so.
Oh yeah, right. So it's next turn.
Yep.
But I've just realized anyway, like this bomb squad's never gonna go off because of.
Oh, it doesn't have any.
So,
because
like,
of denounce.
There's no point even taking the squig anymore. Yeah, I'm actually kind of scared against this faction as this faction.
So, like I said, denounce only works on him. So it's only this guy over here. I do have the ability to switch auras, but the interrogator needs to be within 1 inch of the skull in order to do that.
Oh, denounce.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So denounce is only over here. Or sorry, it's I think it's Sanctify. I forget the names. I'll tell you in a second. So the skull has... Okay, so the skull has denunciation. So if you're within 2 inches of the skull, I get an extra attack dice versus you. And then the interrogator has sanctification. So if you're within 2 inches of him, you lose an attack dice.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
4-up invuln is actually kind of scary.
Yeah, he's got 11 wounds, 4-up save, 4-up invuln.
But that's still half a chance that but it's not really worth it. Is there any way I can get heavy cover on this left-hand side?
Yeah, I think you should be able to tuck in on that lip, like especially with like the door right here.
Oh, right, so even back here.
Yeah. I think you would be vulnerable. Nope. I think you're good.
If you came close, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can shoot that slasher there.
Okay, and he'll just do that.
Okay. You keep threatening that dynamite, and that terrifies me every time you do it.
Yeah, but you're not too worried away just because it's obviously endurant and invuln. And I don't know how much of this guy's important. Oh, you control it no matter what. Okay, so
yes.
Yeah, I think he might. I'm gonna try and smack that guy in the head.
Okay, so if he runs out and charges me. She can go over there. So I just need someone to run out on that objective. I'm kind of thinking the auto savant. Then we'll be giving up interrogate, which I don't really hate the idea of that. I mean, I don't have to do interrogate on him. I can reveal that at any time I want, and it can be on anybody. So he's got rockets that could pop up. Shoot. So if I were to move here, then you go here, what would... Yeah, I think you could easily get a shot on me. I just don't want to get clipped by that dynamite, man. I really don't want to get clipped by that dynamite. I'm just trying to think. Oh, is that a mission action? I'm just curious. Auto savant. It's not. It's a unique action.
Dumbass question, but
what's up?
If I wanted, if like for visibility, can you see through smoke? You can, right?
If you ignore obscuring, you can see through smoke.
Ah, awesome.
Yep.
So if you need vision of something, you couldn't see through smoke.
You can. Yeah, smoke
Okay,
doesn't. Smoke doesn't block visibility.
Okay, just line of sight.
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
I'm trying to think what I want to do here. I mean, we could just throw this guy this way. Man, that's a really tough call. I mean, we could just put him out of the way for now. That's definitely another option. I think we'll just put him out of the way.
That, my friend, is interesting. So the threats I have left is Melter. I go up there, but can only see.
He's got sniper.
The boy
he's got
from an
rockets.
angle. Possibly the guy over there.
He's got a few activations left.
Mystic Agent and Hatcher. And you've got a lot on this side as well. Oof. So this little cat's... Oh, the cat's not done, is he?
Nope.
Oh, no.
But I can't do this point, or this again, this turn.
Yeah.
That point's there. And I need that... the cat needs to be within 6 inches for that to have any effect.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
I really can't believe they put the cat on this team.
I believe the knob.
Because, like, the cat's not really that big a
Give an
deal.
AP to the Decker boy here.
With the knob? Okay. The cat's not really that big a deal for Breachers. Like, it's a good model, but it's... Breachers...
But the cat can't see anyone, just the boy. So if I was to scramble...
Yeah, if I move the cat, though, I would be able to shoot him.
And that is a problem.
But Breachers aren't known for their shooting, right? Or at least their long-range shooting. But now you put the cat on a team...
And then it doesn't count for heavy cover?
Good question. Let me check. I think it might just be light, but... each time a friendly breacher changes the Inquisition, operative makes a shooting attack. Enemy operatives under surveillance are treated as having engaged for the shooting attack. Yeah, so it works in any cover.
Oh no.
God, that is so powerful, man.
Okay.
That is just so fucking powerful.
Then scuttle here and dash.
Go there.
Yeah. Yep. And he had 0.6 to fiddle around with.
Yeah. So he scrambled and then dashed over there. Okay.
Yep.
So you still have your Rocket Boy, your Sniper Boy, your Grot, and your Breacher.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think I'm going to activate the Agent, or the Mystic, and we'll buff up the Servitor with Guidance, and then she's just going to go just over to that corner right there.
Okay, my Sniper Boy will just jump up.
Mm-hmm.
I think is probably the best play here.
Just straddle that.
He's got the AP, the multi-melter, so he can go up, shoot, and...
The multi-melter is only AP 1 at the moment. And then he activates, he'll gain an additional AP, but it's impossible for me to make him AP 3, and the multi-melt is heavy.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes me feel better. Okay, so the Sniper Boy, I believe, so that's correct, is it not? And then I potentially have obscuring from that angle, so I think he's just going to move dash.
Just to get in right there? Okay.
Yeah.
I think from that angle is going to be obscured.
Hopefully I've we'll go all the way as far as we can.
Yeah, you're good from this angle. It looks like you've got that lip of that wall right there.
Oh, that's more from this side. But yeah.
From this side, I think
maybe not.
You're probably pretty safe from this side because I think this wall is going to be obscuring you.
Mm-hmm.
If I get out to over here though, I can see him.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, we'll just go there.
Okay.
I'm trying to min-max that. Yep, all good. All yours.
Okay, so I think what we will do next is I'll have the Servitor activate. So he gains an APL because he's right next to his friends. And then we're just going to scoot back. Let's see. If I scoot to over here. right there. I think that should give me a nice... Actually, you know what? Let's just do it the easy way. So we'll save positions.
No other. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like right there. That's the angle that we need. So to get visibility, we would just need to go like right here. Okay. So we'll just scoot back there, and then I will go ahead and shoot at the boy right there.
Yep.
So he is buffed up with the guidance, so I can either retain a hit or a crit. Hitting on 4s. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's two rolls so far.
That was a ridiculous roll.
And I can't just scratch that, right?
No.
I've already used it.
Yeah, you're not able to use it for this turn. Okay. That's that activation. Jesus, man.
I think my
Holy fuck. Multi-meltas are cool.
Grot is just going to zip line.
Just 12 mortal wounds right
Yeah.
there. Just
And I don't think your rule ever does mine.
That's
so
correct. Yeah,
you should be
you're
fine.
totally safe. So you still have the Breacher Boy and the Rocket. Okay. So I think my Quest Keeper is going to activate, and she's going to go 1. And she'll just go to right here. Okay.
Rocket Boy. 2 inches. I don't think I can see anything. So
You can see the skull.
I think my own obscuring's
Oh.
just looking me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think he will just go here and pass.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So you just have the Breacher Boy now. I think what we're gonna do is I'll activate the hatch cutter, and we're gonna cut a hole right here, and then I'll just pass with this other activation.
Sweet. I think the Breacher Boy will. So you've only got one. You got two. You got the cat.
Yeah, I got the cat and the Las Volley left.
The Breacher Boy is going to charge this guy here, friend.
Okay.
This is not good. Oh, he's got heavy, so he can shoot me if he.
I don't think I can get line of sight on you though.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, there's no way.
Definitely.
Yeah. I think
Don't
we
like
just
how that's very dangerous though.
we just denounced the Breacher Boy on my turn, so I don't have to worry about him.
No, and I can't go down like that. Yeah, we'll just. I think we'll charge and then we'll fight.
Okay. I have no melee attacks, so you just need a single hit to kill me. Okay. That's what you got. Skull dies.
All yours.
Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll just have the cat scoot out to over here. So I still need to be within 6 of that point so that can go off. So we'll stick right there. Then I'm gonna have the Las Volley just dash out and we'll shoot the Daka boy.
Yep. And this will be bad shots because these last 2 shots have been too good.
Well,
too good to be true.
now you've just jinxed it. So now
No,
there'll be good
there's no
shots
way.
again. The juju's worked.
There's no way the dice.
You do get 2 Skulkabouts from this, though. So that
Yep.
that is... Okay, that's 4 hits so far, and then Relentless. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, man.
What the fuck is that? Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. That's 3 amazing shots. What?
Yeah.
I've got no one else.
That's my last activation. So you are controlling that point. I'm just holding 1 point this turn.
Yep. Oh, jeez, McGeese.
But we did...
I am down 2 operatives though.
We did
So
smack around
sucks.
some dudes, so... I can come back in this. I think we just killed a bull.
CP friend.
Yes. And
and
save
then-
operatives. Ready.
Thank you for that. Just a dice, a 4.
Okay. I went first, so you get to choose.
Yep. I think I will go first, friend.
That sounds good. Strats to use.
Let me just think. I need to pre-measure this.
That goes away.
Like that.
Goes there.
There's no way. Not doing close.
Yeah. Thank goodness. That's why we put the barricade there.
Mm.
No bomb squig. Get out of here.
I think I'll just do wah, friend.
Wah. Okay, so that is if you get 2
Do
hits.
Yep. I get a crit.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I have 2 CP. I think we spend 1 to denounce the Breacher Boy. So I can only use this once per game. So you can only activate him after 1 activation.
Of my guys or your guys?
Your guys.
Okay. Sweet. I won't play anything else, friend.
Okay. I think then we will choose... I'll spend my last CP for Quarry. And we'll pick the Breacher Boy. So if I kill him... oh, actually, you know what? No. I'm going to take that back. I'm not going to do that. Because you've still got CP for just a scratch. So I need to make sure my damage sticks. That dynamite is so terrifying. Oh, this goes away now too. Okay. So I think you go. You're going first activation.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll do route, friend.
Route. Okay. I will reveal. Oh, I picked the wrong tack up. I meant to take central control. I picked
That's
up.
fine.
Yeah. I just saw center in the name. I'll reveal center.
Oh, did you have the secure center line one?
Yeah.
Yeah. All good.
Yeah.
I'll do eliminate guards, and it's just on your because they're here.
On the interrogator. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do hold them back.
Yep.
And that's all I have to reveal.
Yeah, same. So I'll go first, friend. I think the knob is going to give himself an AP.
Okay.
Okay. Am I touching this?
Yeah. I would say so.
'Cause-
But that's going to be a very narrow angle for the purposes of cover.
Oh, no, I just wanted that for Scuttle.
Oh, yeah, I would say so. Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
Okay, so we'll just do that.
So,
and then
are you...
he dashed.
Yep, and then...
He's-
Okay.
Can I go like that? I've never done this before.
I think that's doable. Yeah, I think you just can't move over other terrain when you're scrambling. I don't...
Oh, so you count as terrain, yeah.
Do I? I don't think
I
so.
don't know. I have no idea, my friend.
I think that's a legal play.
Okay. So we'll go here.
Okay.
And because the cat has only got 1 AP, I don't think I should be able to die unless you smack me in the face.
Yes.
And then I'll. Oh, you've got a feel no pain.
Yeah, she's.
Fuck.
She's pretty scary. Well, I don't know. She can be pretty scary in melee.
Yeah. Okay, just shut everything down. That's a bit of a pain. So in that case, I think I almost have to. Sniper Boy's gonna suicide. He's gonna go here. He's gonna tuck him back there. And then he's going to shoot your quest keeper.
Okay.
So I need mortals. Okay, so 2 mortals, friend, and all hits.
Okay, so I'll retain 1 cover, 2 saves. Okay, so we stop 2 saves, and that's going to be 10 damage total.
Yep.
So here's 7. 5 up. Oh.
Fuck me.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Sorry for my language.
No, it's all
God.
good. Like, I would be swearing about this too. I hate feel no pains. So she takes 3 so far, and then I have another 3 to roll. Oh my god.
Fuck's sakes. Holy shit.
So she took 5 total, so she is injured now.
Yep. And that's him, friend. All yours.
Okay. Let me think. I mean, we're just in line of sight of this breacher right now. Just trying to think what the best. I mean, if I just roll hot on the multi-melta, this guy just evaporates.
I think he just dies anyway, really, to be honest.
Yeah. That was a good play with the sniper, because my plan was to have the Repentia deal with him, and now this is kind of an awkward position you've put me in. Okay. So... Okay, so we could get 5. The only thing that I'm really worried about is I'm hitting on 5s if I go into this fight, so we could just not have any good activations there. I could just miss all of my attacks.
You got full rerolls though, right?
No, she gets balanced when she charges.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, the play is probably just to have the multi-melta shoot, and then we'll see where we go from there. So, yep. So we'll just have the multi-melta activate. I'm not buffed with my psychic power anymore, so we'll shoot into the Breacher Boy.
Yep.
And we'll see what my dice rolls are. So we do get 3 hits
And
at AP2.
Man.
So you
I
do
save
stop
1.
a hit, so that'll still be 12 damage going into you.
And if I just a scratch, friend?
Yeah, I will stop that.
Sweet. You're supposed to be shooting bad, my friend.
Yeah,
These are not. That's not bad. I've not seen a bad roll yet.
My dwarves have been firing. Like, I've been playing games with my dwarves, and I can't hit the broadside of a barn, and then switch over to these guys.
Yeah, that's horrible, especially with dwarves, man.
I want the dwarves to shoot good.
Yeah. What I think I'll do, friend, is kind of almost want.
Oh god,
to
absolute
shoot at
authority
it,
is such a good
so,
strat. I do have another door over here.
Yeah, so it's just it's just there. It's fine. So maybe the knob is the play here. Yeah. Yeah, I think the knob is the play here. So I think it will do with my original plan.
Charge in on these guys?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
Oh,
Yep.
now
You measured it earlier. Don't worry about it.
You just go here.
Yep.
Can I get into combat with it when I'm at... No, not even close. And he doesn't have an extra AP. So he can't fall back, right? Unless you give him an AP some... Can you give him an AP some
the cat has a special rule where it falls back for 1 AP.
Okay.
So it can run away.
Right, and that's a problem.
However, at the moment, I would have to fall back if I wanted to do surveillance. I can't do surveillance if the cat's in engagement range.
Mm-hmm. Still, it's my knob, which is the problem.
Yeah, I think...
Pincher. Is it a piss take? This is almost a piss take if I do this. Yeah, whatever you're thinking right now is almost a piss take.
I didn't realize how much hell
this is almost a piss take.
This cat was going to cause.
But we're going to have to do it.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Having the grot get in?
Yeah.
I like to see it, man.
I think... Oh, what am I doing? I can just charge over it. So that will be... Sorry, your mouse is in the way, friend. Sorry.
You want 1 inch?
Yeah, 1 inch.
Okay.
So he's going to go here, and he's going to charge your...
Repentia?
Is that the best? I do 4 damage on a crit.
Yep.
Yeah, we're doing that, my friend.
Okay.
I hit once. I'm going to CP one of these. I don't think I hit on 4s, do I?
I think you're hitting...
On 5s.
Okay.
And you've already made me use my Justice Scratch. I've literally got nothing else to use, so let's do it on the last dice.
So I miss all my attacks.
Yeah, I already said I was going to do it anyway, so...
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, so nothing happens.
Yeah, I hit once.
Oh, okay, so
it's 1 damage.
Okay, so I do have... Okay, so she takes another damage.
Yep.
So she's down to 1 health now. Okay. Well, that is the living definition of a slap fight going on right here.
Yeah.
So I think the Endurant will walk out onto this point right here.
Yeah.
And we'll shoot the bomb squig.
Yep.
So 4 shots, hitting on 3s, relentless. Okay, and then we get to reroll the 2s. Okay, so we get 2 crits and a hit. You do get cover. The damage is 3/3 also.
Yeah, it's relentless. So this is pretty much just...
Oh yeah, nice. So you save the 2 crits and take a damage or take a hit. So you're down to 6. Oh, he's
3.
only got... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking he had 9 health. Okay.
No, he's got nothing.
Nice. This thing should... Man, this thing should have way more wounds than 6.
No, I think it's fine, honestly.
You think it's
fine? Because when it hits, it hits, so... yeah.
Yeah, I guess it is a demolition charge. So.
Yeah. And just FYI, obviously if I charge in, I do explode, but if I charge in and don't do anything, it's then on a 3-up, so it's a chance. So in that case, I don't think I'll blow up here.
Uh-huh.
That's 8 inches there. Did I just black out? I think I just blacked out. Yeah, that's 8 inches there. So we'll contest, and we also want to make it kind of hard to kill him.
And the explosion is 2 or 3 inches?
2 inches.
2 inches. Okay, so you're covering the
so-
objective.
Yeah, so we'll charge and then we'll pass.
Okay, well that's terrifying.
I hope.
Okay.
Do you find your faction CP hungry?
Yes.
Because I'm getting that vibe now.
Yeah. Only if my opponent plays around the auto savant's ability. If they start just doing stratagems willy-nilly, like I start generating CP. But you've been doing a good job not giving me CP. Okay, so I don't really want to commit into that. So I mean, the knob has yet to activate.
Oh, I do get round. That's all. No, I don't get round. I haven't killed anything. What am I talking about? I was hoping to kill something.
Yeah.
I apologize.
It's all good. We could have the auto savant activate. Go take that objective. The knob is just really scary. He's kind of locking down that area right now, though. And I don't really have anything for the grenadier to go. So I think we're going to buff up the endurant with AP. So I think that's where my surveyor's going at the moment. We could have the pistolier. I mean, where's the pistolier going? He just runs up and shoots down.
By the way, this was an amazing idea. Blocking the door.
I typically play gunline kill teams, so I pay very close attention on how to slow my opponent down. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the play. I think the play is just to have the cat zip out over here. Oh no, I can't get that far. Where could we put the cat? We could put the cat right here. Okay, so the cat will fall back and go to there.
Okay. So if the knob gave itself an AP dashed and then charged over here.
Yeah, I think there's a way to do it. Just get in combat right there.
Yeah, problem is well, we've got a bloody savant here, which is the problem.
Yeah, I would just count as holding that.
So if we go like that, Grenadier can definitely charge.
Yep.
Grenadier's hitting on.
Yeah, if I get a crit, I could kill him.
I'm not taking chances with that, with the dice.
I
Not yet.
I would just guarantee it. All we'd need is a hit. We'd buff him up with the Psyker.
I don't really have many people left to kind of play around with.
Yeah, I can't believe how much damage I did on turn 1.
This guy's got... I don't even think this... Oh, he will be able to see my sniper boy. With the non-obscuring. Rocket boy is not in a good spot. Super conceal on the cat?
No.
But he's behind heavy cover. So
yeah, he's behind heavy cover. I think it's the skull. I think the skull is the one that has super conceal. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Not my skull. The
playing reactionary here. And then you've got Pistolier Agent, which I don't think will be able to charge my
no,
knob.
I don't think so. I think literally the only guys are the Savant and the Grenadier that could make it in.
Yeah. I think I'm kind of fine with that. So I think I'll give you the point. But let's just stay out of engagement range of the Grenadier.
Okay.
Savant will take the point. Oh, he's only AP1.
Yes.
Oh no, but I don't want to expose my house because I'll get charged. You will kill my grot and then go into this point, so I might want to stay here for now. I think my normal boy, I think he's just gonna move dash. And I think I'm gonna be in pain of a Grenadier.
Yeah, I wonder if the Grenadier just moves up and throws a demolition charge.
I apologize.
It's all good. A lot to think about.
Yeah.
I thought that shotgun was going to put down that bomb squig.
Force your hand in some magical way to come forward. My comms boy, I think he's going to go here. He's going to get obscuring from that angle. He should be fine from this angle if he tucks.
Okay.
Okay, so he's got to go there. So, load place. He's going to come in out an inch. He's going to then go 5 inches. And then he's going to give an AP to the bomb squig.
Okay.
And that's him, friend.
Ah, that's a good play. That's a very good play.
Let's go forward. Yeah. There you go.
Okay. I'm still gonna put a AP on the.
And I'm going to check. I'm pretty sure I can give a bomb AP to the bomb squig. I just can't do any other actions.
Fair.
Yep.
All right, so I think we're just gonna go forward with the las volley, and I'll shoot at the sniper boy up there.
Yeah, 100%. And just before you shoot, did you want to is it possible for you to do, what is it called? Non-reciprocal, just in case I overwatch back? Did you want to?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I can, right?
I think I can just scoot over a little bit to the side right here, and that should do it. Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
That's all good.
All right, this guy. So we get 2 hits and a crit, and 2 crits, 2 hits.
2 crits, 2 hits. AP.
No AP.
He's dead.
God, that last volley is so good, man. Turns out when you're just carrying around a multi-laser, it's like pretty fucking good. I've played 3 games with Inquisition now, and this last volley's killed 6 models without dying.
So you can definitely get there from moving a dash.
So powerful. Yeah, we've opened up a hole right there, so I can just move around that corner wherever I want.
And if he wants to come out, he can. So I think we're going to scramble, friend. And then my boy's going to go here. I don't think there's any cheeky way he can get heavy from this angle.
I don't think so. I mean, like straight ahead, I think you can get heavy, but I think as soon as I get like any angle this way.
Oh, 100%, yeah. So he'll just go there.
Sounds good. Yeah. And then he's got the slasher boy over here. I mean, we could just indirect that guy with the psyker, which is not a bad idea if I'm being honest. I'll keep that option open. I need to figure out what the hatch cutter wants to do. When this guy dies, he detonates on a 3+, right?
Yep, 3 up.
Okay. So it's not a guarantee that he goes boom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so my Inquisitor can't do anything, so it's not really much he can do. Oh, you know what?
This helps to get back on this point.
What's that?
Would I still maintain it, or because you've captured it, it's gone neutral now?
I've captured it, so it's gone neutral.
Awesome. That's good to know.
Yeah, man, I'm kind of thinking... I'm just so worried about this quest keeper missing her attack and then dying to the grot, if I'm being honest. Because that is very realistic of a situation happening right there. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to risk that. So I think what we'll do... I was thinking about having her fight the grot, but I actually think odds are pretty in my favor of just dying to the grot.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's a way that I could get her to
block
the knob. So if I go there, are you still able?
Am I on your base? I don't think I can.
Yeah, you're clipping into the base right there.
Apologies. No, I don't think I can. I can charge here, but not.
Okay.
What
about what about the others? Oh yeah, you could definitely get on the. Okay, I don't think it's possible.
Mm-hmm.
However, what I could do is I could put her here, and that would block you from getting onto the scrap pile.
Yeah.
So I think we'll do that. But let's see. Can I can't. If I got onto the base. So if I got right there. Yeah, that's too narrow for you to get in without charging me. So we'll go there, and that resets that objective, and that's her activation.
Yep.
That was a good play. Not to toot my own horn.
I think.
That was
and this thing's gone, right? So he can't do his surveyor thing? Or he can?
He can, yep.
Okay, and it's within 6, and then from him it's 3 inches, correct?
Yes.
Ah, damn. Okay, so this is a problem. I think I'm just on reactionary now, so... I pretty much... my rocket boy... who else do you got?
I have the Mystic, the Hatch Cutter, the Surveyor, and the Pistolier. I mean, I have, like, this whole flank over here. And then I have my Interrogator and my Savant. I have a lot of guys.
Yeah, I think my rocket boy's going to come up here, friend.
Sure.
Question is, does he shoot your...
My Savant?
Probably not.
I think you got the angle.
Yeah, I don't know if...
Because you only... He's got a rope, right? So you can go up to 4 inches.
Yeah.
So I think if you move up, like, you should be able to get the angle right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, easily, man. Like, you're already millimeters away from it.
Okay. The question is, do I want to die for this guy?
I don't have that much long-range shooting left. I do have the Pistolier. But that's really the last of my long-range shooting. Oh, I do have the Grenadier, though. I mean, I could maybe sprint forward and throw a crack if I wanted.
Yeah. I think we will do... Well, I think we will shoot.
Okay.
I'm on... Yeah, no rerolls.
Oh,
I do need a roll.
One more dice.
Yeah. So just hit twice so far, no rerolls.
Yep.
A normal and a crit. So just a normal and a crit.
Normal and a crit. So I do take a mortal wound from the splash. I'll retain a cover, and then we'll do one normal. The crit's 5 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll use the cover and my normal save to stop the crit, and then we'll take 4 damage. So he's down to 2.
Sweet.
Okay. Think we'll have the interrogator pop out, and he's just gonna go. Let's see. Oh, this guy's your eliminate target, though, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
So I probably don't want to move super close to your knob. So we'll just move out to right here, just to get line of sight onto the grot, and then I'll shoot my my auto pistol into you. So this is the buffed up auto pistol, so it's 3-4 because of my equipment.
Yep. Please. Oh,
okay.
man. Please.
I think that just kills him because I think the grot's defense 2.
Yeah, I did
Oh no,
save them.
he is defense 3.
Oh, okay.
So you got one more save.
I did save.
So
I do need to save.
You need to get one more save, yeah. Okay,
No.
so that'll be 6.
Man, have you rolled bad yet? I don't think I've seen a bad roll. I think obviously the ceaseless and the relentless, like,
yeah,
it's just mandatory.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think of the only thing I got left is Slasher and Knob. So Knob's gonna give himself an AP.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna go here.
She does swing back if I get a hit, and she dies.
I've got some really funny feeling I'm not gonna hit, and I'm gonna get very triggered.
Yeah. I could see that happening.
But if this guy dies, then I just lose the whole flank, which is probably not a good idea. So maybe just changing is a good idea. Obscuring, I don't think is going to help me. But you've got plenty of guys. So I have to somehow charge here.
Okay.
So he's got plenty of movement. He's got 6 inches to move with. And just tell me again, friend, the Nevis can't go, right? Oh, he can.
Yes.
Sheet. So I think in that case we are going to suicide.
Okay.
Because it doesn't matter what I do. Sweet, so we'll fire your quest keeper first.
Okay. So hitting on 5s.
Oh, what the heck?
Ah.
Oh, dude, what is... This is actually the worst dice roll... Well, okay. The best dice rolls I've seen against me. Like, this is ridiculous.
Oh my god. I'm trying my best.
Fuck. And I hit once. Okay, so I just hit once.
Okay, so I'm not going to roll the Field of Pain. That should kill her. And then I'll swing back with a crit.
Yeah.
When she dies. Let me just check to see if there's any dice roll I need to make, or if it's just an automatic swing. If this operative is incapacitated in combat, you can strike with one of your remaining attack dice before it's removed. Okay. Yeah, so she just removes him on the way out. Okay, so that...
God, can you just roll your Feel No Pain anyway? I want to see this
Oh
shit,
man, you're gonna make me do this. Okay, is it 5 damage?
Yeah, 5 damage.
Okay.
Yeah,
we only stopped 2.
God, fuck, man, holy shit, this is bad.
Yeah.
Yep, all yours, friend.
Okay, so you have the comms right here. I think the correct play is to have the auto savant just move dash up to here, and then he can do a mission action for free. So I will reveal investigate lead. So he's going to investigate that. So basically how it works is I score 2 points if I do investigate on 2 different objectives, and then if I'm alive at the end of the game, I score another point.
Okay.
So I need to investigate 1 more objective to get the first point.
Okay. I think what my slasher boy is just gonna pass.
He's just gonna pass. Okay. I think what we'll do is... I'm going to have the Mystic walk up. So we'll go 1, 5 to go there. And she's got an indirect shooter.
Mm-hmm.
So she'll shoot into the boy right here.
Yeah.
So her gun is also buffed up. So it's 3-4 hitting on 2s, indirect. So it'll be 4 hits.
Any one cover save?
Yeah, you do get cover from this. Okay, so it'll be 9 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Oh,
whoops.
He's just uncut and stuck in there.
I think we just throw a crack grenade at him just to try and finish him off.
What the heck? Yep.
All right. And you have an Overwatch shot now, right?
Yeah, but I don't think I can see anyone, so it's all yours.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. So next thing we'll do is we'll have the... Let's see. Grenadier... No, I want the Grenadier to be last. We'll activate the Pistolier. And... I think this guy's pistol's not long range, right? No, it's just the plasma.
Question.
What's up?
This one, I was AP3. Would I control that?
No,
Or because I died.
You gotta control it at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll have the... How do I want to do this? The hatch cutter... I think the hatch cutter is just going to get out of the way, and he'll go to conceal and just sit in that corner. Then the surveyor is going to move up to where the hatch cutter was, and then we'll throw out +1 APL onto the endurant because I don't need line of sight with him.
Yep.
Then, so I just have 2 activations left, so we'll do... Where can the Grenadier go? We can move up quite a bit.
Go to be.
So... Alright, so if we go 6 to go right there, and then dash another 3, then I will throw a crack grenade at this guy.
Yep.
And if I kill him, because I'm APL 3 at the moment, I'll reset that objective.
Yep.
So we'll do that. So we'll throw a crack grenade. I do get 3 hits, so that will kill him. And then that objective resets. And my crack grenade goes away. And then my last activation will be... I think the Pistolier is just going to move over here, get in cover, and then shoot up at your Rocket Boy with long range profile. 1 hit.
Hey.
Yeah.
You know.
AP1.
Never mind.
Okay, so you do take 4. That will be it. So I will gain control of that one. No one gains control of that one. No one gains control of that one. So it looks like 2 to 1.
Oh, I'll just call game there, friend.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's fair.
Not even close. Fuck, I'm actually kind of triggered about the dice rolls today, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I think you had one, that last roll was your bad dice roll, and everything else has just been superb.
The multi-melted just deleted everything it shot at. I mean, all of my shooting pretty much just killed whatever it shot at.
I think at least you got at least 3 dice on 5 up.
Yeah.
Which was freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, that was pretty silly. And then, like, the Repentia not dying to the all the damage going into her, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of triggered, not gonna lie. And then I think you're not wrong. This team's very strong.
Yes.
And because like the activations, yeah, there's so many, like, how do I explain it? You've got 13 guys, so they're gonna finish up before you.
Yep.
And then you can just combo with the guys you need to, which is really good.
Yeah.
It makes you really scared of this team.
Yeah, like I have good melee, I have good shooting, I've got durability. Like this team has everything you would want. I think the main problem, if I'm being honest, is the breachers. I think if you put this team with Vet Guard, like a lot of people are saying that Vet Guard is like the way to go with these guys, and I absolutely completely disagree. Like breachers, what's that?
Give you that front line, do they? Your breaches?
The breachers give you frontline, they give you melee, they give you good shooting. I mean, the las volley is really good. I have no idea why the cat unit is allowed on this team, because you're not allowed to take the spotter with the Vet Guard for good.
I don't like this.
This cat is insane. Like it's a strong operative on the breachers team, but it's really not that bad because the breachers normally don't have very good shooting.
Shooting for it, but yeah.
But this team has incredible shooting. It's just like, what were you thinking? You gave me an AoE reveal? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, man.
And then it's like you got the Hatch Cutter, you have the Endurant, who's like, this guy's 10 wounds at 2-up save. Again, really good for this team. Like, it's just so crazy.
Yeah, this seemed kind of good.
Yeah.
And then you start hitting the ploys, and it's like, this one's, man, that is a nutcracker.
So yeah, this ploy is going to be like one of those ploys that's like, some games I'm never going to use it, but then there's going to be games where like Kommandos rely on just a scratch.
Just a scratch, yeah.
And the fact that I can shut that down every single turn is, it's just so crippling.
Yeah. Yeah, just a variation. The variation's crazy.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. I don't know. I don't even know what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm actually really scared. 13 activations, man.
I mean, here's the good thing, is this team is so expensive to play in real life that I don't think you're gonna see it very often outside of TTS.
Yeah.
However, I think if you find somebody who knows how to use this team, it's going to be really hard to beat them.
What do you even do?
I honestly, I don't know. I haven't seen this team lose, but
play Ravagers. Yeah, just play Ravagers.
Yeah. I mean, Ravagers. Honestly, I don't know. Like I've had such mixed results because I've seen Canny Roll Crit play on his channel with this team, and I think he was playing against the Cultist team, and he used Vet Guard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I think he ended up losing that game. And I've heard similar stories of people trying out this team this week. I haven't watched any of them, but they've been using Breachers and Vet Guard, and they've been losing games.
Yeah.
I've played 3 games with this team, and every single game I've played has just been a complete blowout. Like, I've either tabled my opponent on by turning point 3, or they do survive to the end of the game, but like the score is just not even close.
Yeah. They seem
so
bonkers.
Yeah, I just feel like this team, like if you combine them with the Breachers, they're just insanely powerful. I guess maybe if you have like a really good shooting team, like maybe Pathfinders could maybe deal with them, because like all of my operatives are still around 7 to 8 wounds, so like, they're still relatively fragile. So I don't know. I don't have an answer for this team though. They seem really, really strong.
Yeah. 7 wounds. Yeah, I guess 7 wounds is a bit of a sheesh.
Yeah, but
I like how everyone has a role though, like a defined role, which is awesome. Like,
yeah, they're so much fun.
This guy might seem useless, but you know, he's just doing this thing.
He's a mission guy. Yeah, he just goes around and does stuff. He'll investigate, and like he doesn't really do much, but you're incentivized to go and try and kill this guy if you're my opponent, because I'm going to be getting CP from him.
Yeah, Void Dancers, meh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. Give me an AP real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, man, this is an awesome team. I do like the hybrid vibe of it.
Yeah.
But man, because you've got so many options, you can just build to anyone.
Yes.
Which is, you can't say a lot about a lot of teams.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, most teams are kind of just locked into the operatives. Like, you take all the special operatives on your team and, like, usually a gunner or two, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, these guys are probably the first team that's come out that you really just mix and match and pick exactly what you need to counter your opponent.
100%, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, my friend, thank you very much for the game, though. Thank you for introducing me to this team.
Sure thing. Yeah. Appreciate it. I'll see you around.
Yeah. Yeah, just have me up anytime.
Yep, sure thing.
Sweet. Thanks, bro. Have a good one.
Yep. He's a great guy. I think I've played against him a couple times before. Oh, man. I felt like going into this game, Kommandos were going to have a hard time because of a strat that I didn't even get to use this game. So I was thinking going into this game, like I said when this game first started, like, you have to respect Kommandos because they have a lot of different tricks that they can use to just completely decide the game in a turn, right? If you get that dynamite play off, often it's lights out. You know, they have tricks with the just a scratch, allowing them to win trades in melee. They're really hard to charge into because of just a scratch. I think they have like really good breakpoints on their models. Like, most of their models are like 10 or 11 wounds. Like I think 10 or 13 wounds. I think the knob's 13. So they have like really good damage breakpoints, which makes them really hard to kill. And they're just very consistent in what they do. The one downside about playing Kommandos is they were the first kill team to come out, along with Vet Guard. And if you are playing against an experienced player in kill team, and what I mean is an experienced player is somebody who's not new to the game, who has gotten reps in with their teams, has played in a couple tournaments, and is probably, I would say, somewhere in the vicinity of 30 to 50 games played. If you're playing against a person like that, there's nothing you can do as the Kommandos player to surprise that person. And that does come into a factor. Like, just everyone knows what Kommandos does, right? Everyone knows what Vet Guard does. But the thing that surprises people when they're playing Vet Guard, even if they're playing against them, like 20 or 30 games in, the demo mine is still something that can really surprise people with Vet Guard. So I think that's what makes them still a very strong team despite being an old team, is this they have stuff that can kind of catch people off guard with the spotter and the demo mine, both of those plays. Whereas I think with the Kommandos, like, you have the demo play, but everyone knows the setup combo for the dynamite play, right? Everyone knows the setup play. And all of a sudden, when you see the knob activate, or when you see the comms activate, and you see them put that +1 APL onto the Breacher Boy, you know what's coming, right? You know what's coming. So it makes it harder to pull off those plays. But the strat that I wanted to talk about was Intense Scrutiny, where until the end of the turning point, this is the Exaction Squad strat. I forget what it's called for Exaction Squad, but it's literally the same rule. So basically what happens is, till the end of the turning point, when turning line of sight for each Inquisitorial agent operative, so it's anyone on my team, any enemy operatives are treated as engaged if they're within 2 inches. So I was thinking how this game was going to play out is I was going to walk up to him within 4 inches and just blow his guys away. I did not think that the cat was going to come into play as much as it did, but wow, man, the cat. This team should not be allowed to take the cat. I'm going to be honest. I think the cat makes this team way, way, way too powerful. I don't know what they were thinking, because oh my god, oh man, the cat's even better than I thought it was. Place your surveillance token within 6 inches of a friendly cat unit until the end of the turning point, while an enemy operative is visible to a friendly Navis cat unit and within 3 of the token, that enemy operative is under surveillance. So basically, wow, that's even better than I thought it was. I thought the cat had to stay within 6. So you're telling me this cat, so we can, oh, this is so fucking stupid. Why is this on the team? This is way too powerful. So, okay. So we can drop down the surveillance token with the cat, right? And then the cat can go like fuck off all the way over here. We don't even need to be within 6 inches of this token at that point. Then anybody within 3 inches is vulnerable to my entire team shooting because of the way that the Inquisition works is all of your keywords on your data sheet change to Inquisition. They change to Inquisition. So let me read that right though. Let me make sure that plays out. I mean, I might have just cheated this whole game. Ancillary support operatives that supplement existing kill teams. Ancillary support operatives. Okay. For this kill team, the operatives in these options have their faction keyword replaced in all instances on their data card with Inquisitorial Agent. So that would mean that the Surveyor's ability would switch from Navy Breachers to Inquisitorial Agent. You cannot use ploys, equipment, and special ops keywords associated with any operative's original faction keyword, and you cannot use a faction ability unless it is referred to on the operative's data card. So that doesn't come into play. Note that the new faction keyword ancillary support can interact with Inquisitorial Agent rules instead. Okay. All right. Yeah, so it just works. This needs to change. I think this team is problematic S tier. I would say this team is problematic S tier. I think they are by far the... You can win against this team, but I think they're by far the easiest shooting army to play. Because the setups are so... I that might be wrong. I mean, maybe I just understand the mechanics better than I'm giving myself credit for. But, like, when I'm playing this team, like, I've never been stressed out about this team. I talked about it in my last game where I was playing them, and, like, it just felt like I had so many tools available to me that it's like, if one of my guys fucked up and didn't do it what I wanted him to do, it's like, oh, yeah, that sucks. Oh, whatever. I've got, like, 2 to 3 other guys who deal a ton of damage who can, you know, kind of make up for that guy messing up. That's not a big deal. Oh, my opponent has a strat that I don't like and that prevents me from killing them. Oh, well, we just play Absolute Authority. I think maybe this strat could be once per game. Using it every turn is pretty oppressive. I'm not going to lie. Like, my opponent was playing Kommandos this game, and he wasn't allowed to use Just a Scratch once this game. I shut that down. I made sure I had CP every single turn, and every time he wanted to use Just a Scratch, nope, just turn that off. You don't get to do that. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Like, there's just so much oppression that this team has. You know, I have an AoE reveal. I can shut down any stratagem that I want to do, obviously once per turn. I have other ways to reveal with intense scrutiny. Like, this is crazy to me, man. We just have way too much power. And you know what's crazy to me? Is if you play this team, you'll understand what I mean by this. Or if you look at the rules and kind of like really soak in the rules for the team. This team feels like they've been nerfed already. They feel like they've probably had 1 or 2 rounds of nerfs already hit the team. If I were to go right off the bat, I would say that Scions were BS3 originally. I would say that ancillary support operatives had faction traits allowed. I would say that the scoped plasma pistol was originally a just long-range plasma gun profile that maybe you couldn't overcharge. But I do believe that was nerfed. I think that was BS3. I think that was damage 5-6, and then somebody's like, this is not okay. And then they lowered the damage on it. I think you could originally take sergeants on the team. I do think that as well. Because if you look at like some of the preview pictures of these guys, you see the Scion Sergeant, you see the Breacher Sergeant, and I think the Kazarkin Sergeant. So I think sergeants were previously allowed. I feel like the Spotter and Confidant were allowed on the Vet Guard team, and all of that feels like it was originally put into the team. And then they play tested, and this team just literally deleted everybody. And they went, okay, that's probably too strong. And then these guys got some nerfs. With that being said, these guys are still like this team feels so fucking strong. And like I said, maybe I'm wrong. But these guys, it's crazy. I think if it ends up, we'll have to see what the data is. Probably starting next week. I'm bringing these guys to a tournament on Saturday, and we'll see how they play out there. I don't expect to win all my games because we're going to be playing against other busted ass teams. So I'm going to be, I think there's a couple people bringing Felgor Beastmen to the event. I think there's at least 2 people bringing Chaos Cult, or the Cultist team. And both of those teams, I think, are pretty much on par with the Inquisition in terms of bustedness. I think all 3 of those teams are way overtuned. I think Beastmen are straight up broken. I think of the 3 teams, they are definitely straight up broken. And I think Inquisition and the Cultist team are overtuned. Inquisition currently just the combos that you have are really good. I'm not saying they shouldn't have those combos, but what I'm saying is, like, if I were to look at this team, it feels a little bit bad that you can take the cat. I think the cat is the most egregious issue with the team at the moment, because like, I've said this multiple times in this game, but I'm just going to repeat it one more time because I really want to drive home that fact. The cat was always something that was like a pretty solid operative to have on your Breachers team, right? It was always a solid operative to have. But it didn't really matter all that much because at the end of the day, like, Breachers were often taking like a plasma gun and a volley gun, or they were taking a plasma gun and a melt-a-gun. Like, at most, you were only going to be getting 2 long-range guys shooting into you. Okay? It's a whole different ballgame when you can put the Inquisition team in. All of a sudden, I have long-range shooters, so I have the Las Volley, I have the Servitor, I have the Pistolier Agent, I have the Inquisitorial Agent, who he can go long range. We can upgrade his gun to a bolter. So, I mean, he's got a long range bolter. Like, yeah, that's probably not going to kill most operatives, but for somebody not intending to get shot at, all of a sudden having this guy shoot at them, like, that's... You can't say that that's nothing. Like, there's a lot of firepower that can go on. You know, this cat revealing a shot, and then it's like, maybe we didn't take the multi-melta. Maybe we took the plasma cannon. Having a plasma cannon firing into your cover when you didn't expect to be revealed, I mean, that could just straight up end the game right there. And that's a really feels bad thing to have. So I think, like I said, we'll see what the data is. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe I've just been having really lucky games and I've been playing. I mean, we played into Kommandos and Votan, so it's not like I fought into like really that many top tier teams. I was trying to remember what my first game was. What the hell did I play against in my first game? We uploaded it on the channel. Let me check. I'm trying to remember what the hell my first game was. Oh, I fought Breachers. I mean, Breachers are pretty slow. They're a really good team, but they're slow. So to be fair, I don't think I've gotten a good representation of playing top tier teams. So maybe I'm jumping the gun and making too hot of a take to say that they're S tier, but I don't think I'm wrong on this. I think they're going to end up being an S tier team. So yeah, I think if you were to nerf them, I think removing the cat unit would be the easiest way to nerf the team without ruining the player's experience with Breachers. Because I think Breachers are really fun to play. And if you don't have the cat, like, I probably would still take Breachers almost every game, even if I didn't have the cat. Like, Breachers just offer so much more than Vetguard could possibly offer me that I think I still take Breachers. I think the only time I'm taking Vetguard is if I'm going into Intercession. I think that's the only time. But even then, man, I really feel like I'd still just take Breachers. Honestly, like, because it's like your argument is like, oh, we got the demo guy. I don't know, because like with Vetguard, you would have the demolition, you would have the plasma gun, you would have probably the sniper, and then your other three operatives would be comms, probably the hardened veteran, and what else? I don't even know. Medic, something like that. Oh wait. Sniper, plasma, comms, demo, veteran, medic. Yeah, something like that. Unless there's somebody I'm forgetting. I mean, I have the team over here on my roster. Isn't that what I took? Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know. Like, Breachers, you're getting the chain, or you're getting hatch cutter, you're getting the axe jack, you're getting the las volley, you're getting the comms, you're getting demo, and endurant. Like, all of those guys are really good into elites. So yeah, honestly, I don't even think I would take Vetguard into elites. I think 100% of the time I take Breachers. I think I'm okay with making that statement, because just looking at the Breachers, like, the individual guys are better than the Vetguard guys. The Vetguard is like, yeah, you're getting more special weapons, but like